avant-garde song. Cover the anger and ravenous rage, make it a part of your power. Bubbling down, let your bloodlust engage. Under your boss, they will cower. Feeling the fury so pure and so bright, breaking the mob to surrender. Under the moons for our home we will fight, and we will die to defend our boy.
Welcome to another night of Satisfactory. As you can see here now, we got one floor completed last week to make wire. We have a half floor here, and then we have one more floor on the top not even created yet. I think tonight we're going to work on creating the upper floor. Get some music on here now, and then we will get on the go. Oh. So what we'll do first is we'll go up here now, figure out where up is in this beautiful night sky. Reduce to 4. Yeah, wander around here now. Okay, so I just. So what I'll do here is I'll just go back a couple. What do we got here? Let's say like right here. Never thought this. I say we'll just do, what do we do? 3? Okay, it's usually 3, so okay. What I can do is I can go here. Where's the end of the original? Yeah. The original floor ends here. So what I'll do is I'll go like this. I'll go here. And then I'll go here. And then this is up. Six. Then we gotta do 1. Do 6. If you're wondering, the numbers is my hotkeys down underneath here. We keep saying numbers. One more. So now do 0, 6, go back to 0, we have a bunch of 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So this starts there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's right. This is 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this is 8. Finally out here. I got 8. Okay, yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I should come back here to this because it's 8, because it's 7 by 7, but we don't count the row of stairs is on. If I remember correctly from building the because you go like this. This is your floor. Because if you look here, we're not building out in here. We'll get this built. Because the whole concept of it is once we get all this built, we will have their part of like 760 or 700. Oh, you have 7 or 8, almost 800. Well, each floor there's.
Wakes up with the sun in his eyes. Says what's the time and it's raining.
I think it's like 760.
Wonders how much time has gone. Will it even last that long? The bed is cold and he drains his soul
360.
till he falls asleep.
360. There's 420 standard pieces, and then you double it, if I remember correctly. So it's like 800, 8 or 900.
And don't cry, my baby.
Yeah, we got 1, 2, that square, and then it goes all the way to the end. It's a mess of numbers. That's why I reduced it down and did each floor like this. Because that's what keeps it somewhat straight. Because there's no real way of there's 4 floors of it. Each floor's got 120. And then it gets 120. That. Raw copper. They make the bars turned into bars it's turned into bars, making 400 and that's a straight number. So each floor is 120 raw material, and then it makes 120 bars. 120 bars makes 240 spools of wire. So you're already to 3, 4. Okay. Sorry about the running around. I just keep running up and down from the floor below me. And the floor below, I usually make them roughly the same. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because each floor is basically a mirror image of itself. And I choose to do it in a vertical form, then in a non-vertical form, then in a horizontal form, because this way there's a because it gets, when you have too many so next on the plan is to 1 square off that, so leave 1 complete square and then put the box. When you get too many of the same machine in a row, it doesn't want to filter in a nice fashion, so it's better to shorten it up, I feel, my opinion. Feed them all evenly. Shorten it up so it's a tighter. It's tighter, more. There's more feeding less machines, which then makes the machines get material more evenly. Because as we go, right now the only floor that I have done is the bottom floor. So the bottom floor is finished because each row of smelters smelts material, turns material into constructors, which then turns it into copper sheets. And as it goes up through, I'm working on the top 4 floors. So there's 4 floors up of material. Yeah, I just made, so you go 1, 2, 3 at the top of the dip. There's material. Yeah. So there's each floor is 120. And I'm using 120, and I have like 360 left that I'm using. So out of 360 iron per minute, I'm making 740, 360. $720. I don't do very good math in my head. I was just stopping there for a minute to do the math. It's 720. So you have 720 raw bars, basically, and then 720 so then, like right here, I have another whole bin of material to go up there. So once I get this straightened out, get a bin put in, I will come down now and start figuring out how to maneuver the material up. So technically speaking, I would like to have the material coming up right here. So I'm not sure where I'm going to float a box. Right about here, and come out of the box and come up like him. Okay, so what I can do, see what I can do here now. What I'll do, I got to maneuver. I'm probably going to end up in the end on phase 3 of this, because this is technically phase 2. I will clean up this box nightmare I have here. So what I'm going to do for right now is delete this box, delete this box here, delete this here, and then come no, for some reason there's something. Oh, that has clipped. What I was trying to do is I was trying to be able to shove another box in right here. Okay, yeah. It'll fit right there. Because I want to have see if I can get enough to have a wiggle room just to walk in there. Too close. So let's move it out this way a little bit. And then let's go Q3. Come there. And then let's put another box right here. Right there. And let that fill up there for a moment. And then let's see if we can get a box up the tower, up right here-ish. I don't know if I can. I'm hoping I should be able to go up. I'm gonna try first. I'm gonna go up there, click on the box, and see if I can come up to where I want it. Because I would much rather do it that way than try to judge from the ground where the box would be. Should come up, clear that. Yeah, it won't clear that because it needs to be right here. So 8. No. Splitter. Oh, I don't have any wire. I need to make like a bunch of that. I was debating where I should have moved the box one side or the other. Kind of funny considering I'm building the like wire plant. Yeah, when I'm done, I'll have like a couple hundred per minute wire being made. I was debating whether I should put this box there, this box there kind of thing, but I think it should be fine where it's at. So what we do normally down here, all these other ones, take splitters. We stack. If you stack 2 splitters, you almost get the height that you can walk around. So then you take that, and then you start over here, and you go 9, and you reach down here. And then, you know, really truly almost like, you know, Jesus takes the wheel.
Faith in one and 2 to come, 1 for love, our passions it comes, 3 to rise, salvation in mind.
What I'm going to do is do this part first. Whatever religious you abide by takes the wheel. Yeah, whatever you so that the boxes can fill up.
As we wait, we surely found, pressed our ears to the sound. Now we finally know the truth. It's time to put my time to use, to come home, back home, to find my peace of mind. Another night, the last
I don't know if that's gonna work out. I may have to move that box over there slight bit over. I'm not sure. I will see when I get over here. See. If I move the box, Q goes that way, like this much. Then just enough for the belt that's right here to snake down the side of the box. Ugh. There you go. And then what we're going to do is we're going to grab smelter. And then we're going to go, okay, I need smelter. No, smelter this way. 1, 2. Then we're going to do a gap. And then we're going to do another one. And why is he drunk? Oh, there's just one smelter's drunk. Okay. You're clearly drunk. You're supposed to be like way over here. Yeah, because see, each smelter has to be on each side. Because basically what you do is I technically have 120 coming in. So what I'm doing is I'm splitting the 120 because each machine Once 30. So 120 in, I'm splitting it to 60, 60, 30, 30, and 60. So 8. So I'm just gonna go along here now. What square is this in? This square. He's kind of on the line here. And then this guy is kind of in this section. And he's kind of in this section, give or take. I'm blocking him. Did I put these backwards? Why is he not taking? Why is he not taking? It's too far. Shouldn't be too far. Maybe they are backwards. What way are the ones downstairs? I think they're backwards. I think the ones downstairs are the other way around. Yeah. Derp. Derp, derp. Yeah, see? They're gonna go this way. Yeah, because usually it just whips in. There's no there's no fighting it. Magically, this one knew what way he's supposed to be. Wouldn't have hurt if he did that 5 minutes ago. Now I'm blocking that one. Okay, that's that. Now, copper. They have no power, so they're not going to get far. That's the next thing on the list I have to reach down and whip up. Yeah, they have no material either. I'll give that a minute before I join that back in. Because if it joins back into special, it won't it'll never fill up. It'll be forever fighting. YOLO. It'll fill up. It'll fill up because what I'll do is by the time I'm building the I think I got a big derp on this side. What way does this belt go? Uh-oh. Yeah, I really derped this side. I hate the belt going the wrong way. Oops. The belt is supposed to technically go this way. It's supposed to go towards. What way is the belt going this side? Huh. I got this side done the same thing. Oops. Because it's supposed to go from that point. It's supposed to come from here over. You're supposed to be opposing here in the middle. Because then technically this is what happens when you're building stuff in a rush. But I don't know why I'm in a rush, so sorry guys. This point. I might as well bring power over here while I'm at it. Go find some rods, I think. I might have to go and I'll finish my power poles when I finish running my gear. I'll find some rods at the monster. Oh no, everything takes rods. Oh, splitter stone. Belt stone. Mergers too. That's the next big project on the horizon now, would be the iron yard. That's the next big thing on the list, which is what goes over there. We'll just pause here for a moment and make a stack or so. And then we will get into finishing it up. Get that floor built. And then we will get the have a little drinky poo, you know. Not enough time for a little snacky poo, but you know. Get some boxes put on that, and then we will start lining up the next part of the floor, which is all this here. This uncover. Just uncover. The only other thing I have to do now is go over here and so 8 and go right here-ish, and then put this right into here. And then okay, now how did I have those set up on the lower deck? Okay, that's just that way. Okay, so just merge them all to here. So what they'll do is I'll put it's like right here, I think. So it's pretty much on the end, almost the end of the square. So put. Just use. Yeah, it's about looking right. Because then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go. In. Yeah, okay, this will be that way. Yep. Looks like I'm gonna have to run over and get some more steel. If I even make this connection. Tell me I only got 60, which I might as well go get, take 5 seconds and wait for that kind of maneuver. Because then I gotta come back down here and I gotta build this out to match this shape. So while I'm over here, I might as well grab some steel and I'll check out my pipe. And then I might as well go grab a couple bundles of concrete, because well, check on the pipe situation, check on the seal. I'm about halfway to the concrete. So I check on, oh man. Oh, that one's supposed to be that full. Oh man. We'll put all that in there. Just make this process just ever so quicker in the maneuvering of product. Store all. Store all. And then do. Then I need a bundle of concrete and a couple of steel beams. Since I got pipe, I might as well put deck pipe in there too, because I need to go out right here. Drop in a couple more rows. And put in a couple more storage bins so I can keep that machines running. And I might as well, because I will fall down this hole.
Just come on over, why don't you just stay with me? And it go like, hey.
It's not like I'm gonna run out of steel beams or ice. There's like a million of them. I'm literally making a steel beam farm.
I ain't known of you for some time, but it don't take a whole day to recognize sunshine. So I gotta know, yeah, I gotta know. Are you looking for a DD on the honor roll with a lot of dough that's always down to go? Or do you just want someone with common goals? Are you looking for one man or one night? Someone who stays or leaves before the sunlight. This ain't a courtroom, no judgment from me, but the jury's out. I need a testimony. Have you been with a rapper before? If I came to your city, would you see me on tour? Said I had a metaphor, but I think I'm at a 10, so there's something I gotta ask before the night ends. Why don't you just come on over? Why don't you just stay with me?
Okay, now I have this built. I need to go over here to my bin. Store all that at my hand. And one of these here had
down to your luck. Do you wanna make out, baby? Do you wanna maybe lay under the stars and just stare up at affection? The night said that it's young and I'm relaying the message. Feeling good? Down to your luck. Do you wanna make out,
because I
baby?
can go check out my steel beam situation.
And just stare up at affection. Don't think long, these are simple questions like simple questions like
I need to go
I just really wanna love you.
Or a couple. Take all.
Do you wanna make out, baby? Do you wanna
go here.
lay under the stars and just stare up at affection?
Take all.
The night said that it's young and I'm relaying the message.
And then I'm gonna go okay, this pipe. Store all. This stuff is being built for there's parts of the space elevator that uses pipe and uses beams and stuff, so I'm just basically scooping this up. So that one, this thing stays continuously running. It should just run. This isn't slow as me molasses, but it's making. So that's why you see the last set of steel beams I put.
Just know that I'll never find a better one, and everything was done out of love. So even
the last one, the beams, I took one set of beams out and put it in the last one, so that feeds this machine. So that this machine will definitely always have enough. So now that's that. Take all, and then we're going to that Q, and then we're gonna go. Okay, how many pipe do I have? Okay, I still have a stack of 14. How many beams do I have? Beams are back here. I'll take another stack or so. I have 300, 300. Okay, that should do. What I'll do now is I'll go out here now along. Oh, crap. Let me jump down all the way down there. Oh, did I lose the world? No, just glitchy. Sending checks when I know nothing about fashion. I swear there's something you lack and that I know how to supply. We ain't even gotta talk, I see it all in your eyes. So don't you worry that I'm worried. Okay, I have concrete here. I have a little bit of whatever. Okay, that's fine. Maybe. Did I see rods? No, it's just more beams. Okay. I wire the world, because that was part of the wire that was built on originally on the ground. I took it all and laid it right there. Yeah, that's because I say all this is stopped because there's yeah, like my original system of wire. There's no more rainy days. You prefer that 702 over them 808s. And yeah, you way too independent for some major deal. Mad when I take the bill and pay for meals, ain't even got to say it's real, cause I understand the value of time and place. She can tell this, but I built this skin, I built this skin. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna get the out here now and kind of just follow the row and just build a mirror image. And then I'm going to go Q, and I'm just going to lay a box right there. Then I'm going to take all, store all. Then I'm going to go like this, and I'm just going to dump all these in here, so that I know what kind of concrete I have. And then I'm just going to go concrete and oil. think that I'll figure out the rough shape of it, and then I will line it up to fit the rough shape of what's there. Oh. Because it's basically, that's the beginning of the rough shape, because how it's going to work is I have to build that again twice, and then I have to build out here and there with other parts of that system, because what it's meant to build in the end not on that square. I don't know why I built that square way over there. This is meant for space elevator parts. This is the interesting part. So I'm building all this copper to build space elevator parts, because one space elevator part is basically copper and pipe. So that's why I switched to unlock the next tier. I could manually feed an assembler and make enough to unlock the tier, but then that's not going to help me much, because then the next tier is like 4 times the amount. So it just as well, if I'm doing it, to do it right the first time, because then it gets more complicated as time goes on. Yeah, it's like one. If you're somewhat playing along, you can. It's a website form, and it'll tell you website form type page for Satisfactory, and it'll tell you all what you need for all your tiers. Back here now, I'll show you what I'm. And that's what I've been following. That's where you get the map and all that jazz. So like constructor constructs all these items. So like there's a lot of stuff here now that if I go to build I don't even have any of my items on me. I was just going to show what assembler stuff, but I need to go get mine. I was going to build an assembler, but I forgot that I left all my materials over there. So I have to go retrieve it. I don't know, this might even be part of the building by the time I'm done. I left them all out there.
There's no reason for me now to get up
have to go.
Cause I was used, but that's okay. You know what they say.
Yeah, I haven't decided how I'm gonna move it. I might lay them in here and turn the boxes around and make them so that they all fit in nice. That would be more or less probably like the third round of it, or like maybe a round in between where we beautify a few things. Because like right now I don't even have any real walls or anything turned on. So as time goes on, we'll probably turn on a few walls. So I'll just build one assembler. So in assembler, it makes like this product. This product here is basically this one. So I have to take wire and pipe and make stators. And then I need to take this one and more wire and make that. But then, you know, I have this part done. I have steel. You notice how pipe's used there. And then steel is used for this one. So before I do this one, I need to come over to here and build the whole iron-ish. I'm probably just gonna go. So out of all of this, I'm gonna build wire production, and then I'm gonna build stator production, and then somewhere between here and there, I'm gonna build in here those. That's why you notice that copper is here, you know, concrete is over there, some of this stuff is all built here roughly the same spot. Because a lot of the pieces are combinable. Make it a little easier on myself. Instead of everything built kind of all over map. How's this doing? Oh, it's pouring in. It's combining. How's this? Alright. I might as well come out here now while I got this floor clean and build this floor too. And that's the thing. That's the thing with the So then once we get all this floor built, we can then start merging and splitting some of the materials, and then define where some materials are going to be. because like I had to make wire yet, and wire is used to make a lot of gear, so that's where a lot of this maneuvering is gonna be. So there's still probably a couple more weeks of copper plant, and then there will be a lot of weeks of the iron plant. Yeah, there's at least 3 or 4 more episodes, because it's probably close to an episode to build this whole wire plant object. Once I build the rest of this plant here, because right now that's just making the bars. There's a whole other piece on that now that makes another whole row of, like, that's pretty much that now. But then if I go down and show you guys, like, this is the part here, there's all the whole square of this. Because like once you go down here again, because this floor is the same. See, yeah, the same. Oh no. The box hits kind of the same spot there as it does there. And then see how I have another whole. I have a bunch of another whole row of instructors, which makes takes that, makes bars. So it's kind of, you know, these are putting along making, you know, and these here, there's 8 of them. But then out under here, there's another whole floor making, just making copper sheets. Yeah, see, they're making copper sheets. The other day when I was playing with my power, turned on some. Now I have to go out here, out off this, since I got a minute here left tonight. There's no real point of starting getting into anything out here. We'll turn on the rest of our power plant, and then hope I never reach that. If I reach that, then I have to make another version of this, and that's not something that is fun to do. It took me 3 or 4 episodes, probably, like, you know, say it took probably 3 or 4 hours or more to make that. Easy 3 or 4 hours. Okay, just gotta make sure they're all hooked on here now. So now, okay, now he's putting along. He's putting along. He's putting along. Now I will see if I have any water or coal issues. I shouldn't have any coal issues. It shouldn't appear any water or coal issues for a while. But I'm just going around and looking and seeing if there's any. I don't think I ever hooked that run up. No, I didn't. You'll see the issues appear because the water tank, like say this one, won't have water in it. Like, you know, these ones over here have been on for a while and they're still full of water. Because the system is pretty good. As you notice on some of these here, I have like these first ones. I think they all do. In case I have a problem, I have pumps put on each water. There's a pump. So that's it was meant to be a little bit on the stuff here. See, there's pumps on just before that. So that's what makes the so you see there's pumps. So if I need to, I can. They're not hooked up. They're not meant to be hooked up. If I ever need to turn them on that way, I can turn them on that way to have pumps on to pump it right at the ground. Oh, this one doesn't have a pump. Oh, it might just be one I missed right there. Yeah. I don't know if I have the materials on me to make that pump. But I will check and see. I probably don't because I don't have any like cover sheets or anything. They were all meant to have a pump of no, see, I don't have any copper sheets. But how, that was meant, it was meant to run, and like even out here it's stopped. So like there's not and like now this is the full capacity of this, which is 900. So I got a lot of leeway. I'm at like 3 close to 400 which is pretty good. So this is, I have a few pumps put around like this to keep the water flowing out pretty good. And like I have my pumps here type thing, but like they don't seem to be running full. I guess running 50%, so that's not too bad. And like, oh, that one's running at 60. So this is why I was just trying to run around here and have a look. This one's running 40, 50, same thing. They're all running about half capacity, which is pretty good, because they were never meant to run full. Yeah, they're running all roughly the same. You see the thing with all the pumps out here is, as I run up here and show you guys, and jump off and die. Is there's 4 pumps. 4 pumps are running 4 sets of 3. So that's how you can get away with running so much, so little. And like I don't even have, some of these lines don't have any pumps at all on them. See if I can figure out how to walk down the ladder the right way. Oh, they just run with pump underground, that's it. Now, like, you know, something like this has one there and that's it. But like, as you can see here, I have a coal line running down here, which it's moving pretty quick. I think I'm taking coal off the line. So how this works is there's two lines of 240, so there's 240 for each side. One side is my power plant, which is that great massive thing. And the other side, how that actually hurt. Chest out here in the middle of the yard. Do I have any idea what's inside this? Oh, that's the, yeah. I want to just take this out of here. Clean up, clean up. Because see, the thing with here is all this is picked up. This is where I used to have. So, like, this is where I used to have a whole iron plant built. I did pretty good with the whole iron plant, but I got rid of all of it because I started making all of this. But now when you look, see, I have the smart plating done. I have a bunch more smart plating, and I have this stuff left to do. I only need 100 of it, but next round have I have a bunch of gear coming up over here too. And like you see, you have all kinds of stuff down here built. But now let's go up across here, back up on that. There's another whole chunk of plant. Stop, turn out, and look at the map to see what I have unlocked and what I don't. Because some of this stuff, it's kind of like, what do I do with it? So I just looking to see what was what there, because there's a few things I have kicking around, things of no, and like, you know, I still have another bundle of concrete there. Yeah, there's a few little pieces like, okay, what do I do with this? I know there's quartz down there on that rock. And it's, you know, like I know right here there's a slug and there's 10 quartz. And like if I go out across this point here, to go up here, like this is my steel plant. But when I go out here, I go out and this is my reinforced beam factory right here. I have one machine. I could probably put 2 more in there and not even worry about it. This is concrete, all concrete, 3 floors of concrete. And out here. As you see here, there's all kinds of, looks like there's more quartz right there too. And like there's a way out here, there's another whole nodes across there. I'm gonna go make that quartz disappear. There's probably like a dozen pieces of minerals in the ground. So that's the whole fun of that. There's a whole bunch of stuff there in the ground waiting. So that's the thing with there be a couple episodes where we just go and deal with all that. So like I know there's more concrete over there, I know there's more, all kinds of fun. I don't think this is a node. No, it's just called pieces. Then over here, every time you pass by a tree, it rears on you, take it. Every time you pass by a tree, it has rears on you, take it. Well, there's called pieces over there, and then there's called pieces right here. Oh, 38. I think I need 40. Maybe 20? Power slug. One power slug. Start. Map is doing the thing. 2-2, confirm. Perfect. So we got some stuff we can do there. Boards. 20. Ooh. Now it's 100. Power slug. Oh no. Some rods. Just 2 minutes. Uh-huh. That's something worth. Yeah, that's 25 oscillators. What's that? I have some of that stuff. This one's done. Okay, I can unlock some more Happy Friend program. So let's go over here now, and we will. That's one of the things I'm trying to make. It only took me 4 or 5 episodes to make some of that stuff. So let's go over here now and stop on our platform. Let's go up here now. Place another one of these. And we will come up here. And we will admire our great copper empire. And I will leave you with this wonderful picture tonight. So thank you very much for all coming out. I will see you all tomorrow night. Tomorrow night is Farming Simulator 19. We'll be back here the next night. Thank you all for coming out. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. See you all tomorrow night, roughly the same time. Sometime between 7 and 8:30 is usually when I stream. Have a good evening.